You've been staring at the same email for 10 minutes. The entire message is written, but you're stuck obsessing over one single word. Is kind regards too formal? Is best too casual? This feeling of being stuck, of analysis paralysis over something so simple, isn't a flaw in your personality. It's a sign your brain has been hijacked. The real question isn't whether you should use a different word. The real question is, by what? We live in a strange paradox where we are encouraged to be thoughtful and analytical. Yet for many of us, the very act of thinking has become a source of profound anxiety. In this video, we're going to expose the 3 modern hijackers of your focus. These are the invisible forces that turn your brain's greatest strength into a chronic condition of overthinking. We'll uncover why your mind feels so crowded and why it's not your fault. And more importantly, I'll show you how to build a simple firewall against them. To understand how we got here, we have to rewind the clock way back. It all starts with a simple mismatch between our ancient brain and the modern world. Your brain runs on survival software perfected over thousands of years to do one thing exceptionally well, and that one thing is detecting threats. It's designed to constantly ask what if, to keep you safe from predators lurking in the shadows. But today, there are no tigers in the office cubicle. So that powerful threat detection system gets repurposed for modern problems. It's as if your brain is using tiger detection software to scan for typos in an email. The anxiety feels just as real because the underlying hardware is the same. Your hardware is fine, but the software is just running on the wrong operating system. And that mismatch is the back door that lets the first hijacker in. The first hijacker is information overload. In the past, making a decision was relatively simple because options were limited. Imagine buying a new television 50 years ago when you might have had only 3 models to choose from. Today, you're faced with hundreds of models, and for each one, thousands of reviews and video comparisons. Our brains, seeking to avoid the threat of making a bad choice, try to consume it all. This doesn't lead to a better decision, it leads to analysis paralysis. More information doesn't create more certainty, it often creates more doubt. The sheer volume of choice hijacks your decision-making process and replaces it with anxiety. But the external world is only half the story. The most dangerous hijacker is already inside your head, and it's called the Dopamine-Anxiety Loop. When you feel anxious about a problem, your brain craves a sense of control. So you start researching, you start thinking, you start replaying scenarios in your head. Each little search or mental rehearsal gives you a tiny hit of dopamine, a chemical reward that feels like progress. But the twist is that this search for answers inevitably uncovers more complexity and more reasons to be worried. This spikes your anxiety, which makes you crave that feeling of control even more. This is the loop, where you find yourself seeking relief from the very activity that is creating your distress. You're not addicted to answers, you're addicted to the anxiety of looking for them. It sounds exhausting, right? This brings us to the final hijacker, which is the master motive behind the other 2, known as the illusion of control. At its core, all this overthinking is a desperate attempt to impose order on a fundamentally chaotic world. We get paralyzed by information and trapped in dopamine loops for one simple reason. It gives us the feeling that we can think our way to a perfect, risk-free outcome. We believe if we just analyze enough and prepare for every contingency, we can avoid all pain and failure. But this is an illusion. There is no perfect career choice, no flawless relationship, and no guaranteed path to success. Life is inherently uncertain. The goal isn't to find the perfect answer, it's to become comfortable with a good enough one. Okay, that was the theory, and you now understand that your brain is under attack. Let's switch from the why to the what to do about it. This is the 3-step cognitive reset, your personal firewall. For step 1, name the hijacker by asking yourself if this is information overload or a dopamine loop, as identifying the pattern weakens its hold. For step 2, set a decision deadline by giving yourself 5 minutes instead of 5 hours to force a shift from analysis to action. For step 3, take physical action like closing the laptop, standing up, or getting a glass of water to break your mental state by changing your physical state. Name the hijacker, set the deadline, take action. So we've diagnosed the problem and we know the hijackers. If you are the kind of person who wants to turn this understanding into action, then you'll want to see this. Consider subscribing so you don't miss more tools for navigating the modern world. So it really isn't you, it's the hijackers, which are information overload, the dopamine-anxiety loop, and the illusion of control. You're not broken. Your focus is just being hijacked. Your brain was fighting a modern war with ancient tools, but now you understand the enemy. And you have a plan to fight back. So that email you were agonizing over? Name the hijacker, set your deadline, and hit send. If this video gave you a moment of clarity, subscribe for more ways to reclaim your focus. We explore one big idea like this every week. And if you think overthinking is bad, just wait until we talk about what's really hijacking your motivation. That's coming soon. Thanks for watching.